Longoria from Monterrey, Mexico, taking on the number 3 seed, the number 4 ranked player on tour, Alexandra Herrera, also from Monterrey, Mexico.
You are 2, but this picked up the first of the car. Okay, you only spoke for like 10 seconds. Okay, you're 2, and you're good, you're live.
Alexandra Herrera serving. Skip ball called. Point for Alexandra. Short serve. And second serve coming up. Nice long pass down the left side wall by Longoria for a side out. One serving 0. Alexandra Herrera back in the service box. Two serving 0. Alexandra Herrera with the first lead here in game 1. These two players, the 1 and 3 seed, had a pretty straightforward trip to the finals today. Neither one of these players dropped a single game before arriving here at the finals today. That's quite an impressive task for both. Longoria faced off against Kalani Bailey Lawrence, Carla Munoz, and Rhonda Razic. I mean, 3 tough competitors. Alexandra Herrera. She bested Laura Brandt, Natalia Mendez, and Michelle De La Rosa, all in 3 games. So she's having a really great event this weekend. That's her, as I said yesterday, that's her money shot. That's her go-to, the one she is very, very consistent with. A setup on her forehand, pinch roll out into that left corner, that left front corner. Side out, Longoria serving. 1 serving 2. Longoria had her hand up asking for an encroachment on Alexandra. She's going to appeal. One line judge agreed, one disagreed. It was so close. I honestly couldn't tell from my angle, but that call stands. No encroachment, so side out. Encroachment, that dotted line right there in the center of the court is a safety line. The receiving player cannot break the plane of that line until after the ball bounces. It's just safety for the serving player. And if they do, that's a automatic point. Flat kill shot down that right side line by Longoria for a point. 2 serves 2. Longoria goes ahead, 3 serving 2 in game 1. Longoria in the box, serving at 4-2. Skip ball on that return. Tough serve. That lob serve by Alexandra just stuck to that side wall. Just didn't really give Longoria a chance. And she comes back again with an ace serve. Side out, but Longoria just backed Alexandra right out of the center, backed her up so she could shoot that ball down the line. Side out, 5 serving 4. Skip ball, side out again. Alexandra Herrera in the box, serving up 4-5. Second serve coming up. That ball comes off the sidewall a little too much, sets up Longoria. Second setup, and Longoria puts the ball away for a side out. 5 serves 4. Backhand kill shot into that left corner. And Alexandra's very comfortable on that left side. She shoots a lot. She's a well-accomplished doubles player. She's got national and world championships in junior doubles, as well as she and her partner Monse Mejia are the current Mexican national doubles team champions. So she's very comfortable over there on that left side. She's going to shoot into that left corner. You typically with her forehand, but that last shot, she really she hit very well with her backhand. So Longoria mixing up his serves a bit. Z served into the back right to Alexandra's backhand. 7 serving 4, ace serve by Longoria. Short ball on a return. We've got our first time out of the match. We'll be back here live in about 45 seconds. Welcome back. We're in live, still in game 1 after a timeout. 8 serving 4. Longoria has a 4-point lead over Alexandra Herrera. Again, super consistent on that left side. She scored so many points. Alexandra scored so many points on that left side pitch yesterday. She ended so many rallies that way. And of course, Longoria, just such a consistent player all around. Nice rally by both these players. Longoria gets the first kill shot. Good afternoon, Ed. I appreciate your support. We appreciate your support. Thanks for watching the ladies compete today, and as always, side out for Herrera. Alexandra found herself caught over there on that left side wall, and just where Paola wanted her. Fabulous gets by both of these players. Set up, another good get, and Alexandra wins that rally. Tough court coverage by both players. Kill shot by Herrera for a point. Five serving 10. Ace serve on a Z serve. If you've ever played here at the Laurel Sport Fit Club, this is a good court for Z serves, I can tell you that. If you hit the cracks just right, they seem to fall right in. Another kill shot by Alexandra. Ball is going to appeal. She thought that ball skipped. It was hard. I could tell it was difficult to tell. One line just didn't have a good view of that, and the other one disagreed. So actually, that call ended up as a replay. Still 7 serving 10. Herrera serving. We have a timeout from Longoria this time. We'll take a little break. We'll be back here live at the Christmas Classic. Welcome back. We're in after a timeout called by Longoria. Herrera earned a few points to make it a 2-point game. Longoria took a timeout. She came back in, got the side out. 10 serving 8. Game point in game 1 for Paola Longoria. And that'll do a game 1, 11-8 for Paola Longoria. We'll take a 90-second break. We'll be back here live at the 27th Annual Christmas Classic. Welcome back. We're live here. Game number 2 of our singles final. The final event of the Christmas Classic here in Laurel, Maryland. One of 2 final events. Got our pro singles followed by our pro doubles. This is game number 2. Paola Longoria won that first game 11-8 over Alexandra Herrera. Alexandra in the pink shirt now serving. Ace served by Longoria. 4 serving 0. So question, well, what makes this court more conducive to Z serves? These walls are very slow. If you have never played in Laurel, it's such a great club because it's got 4 glass back wall courts that all kind of sit around a fishbowl and people congregate right in the center. But these panel walls are very slow. So for some reason, Z-serves work very well on these courts. We'll take a little break. The players have called a timeout. We'll do the same and we'll be back in just a moment. Back in after a timeout. Paola Longoria is serving with a pretty good lead here in game 2 at 6-0. She won that first game 11-8. Replay hinder called.
drive in there for
7 serving 0. Pass shot by Alexandra for a side out, 0 serving 7. If you're just joining us, and if you haven't checked out our draws for this weekend's event, you can find them at our website, lprtour.com. Check out the draws, check out the players' rankings, and you will find hundreds and hundreds of pictures from our past events. And in another week or two, you'll find a recap of this event as well, the 27th Annual Christmas Classic. And these draws, so far, neither one of these players has dropped a single game leading up to the final here today. They're going to get another replay hinder on that one. Unforced error by Alexandra. She's right up front, just missed the front wall, side out. 7 serves 2. And that's Salvador. One of the strongest parts of Alexandra's game is not her speed on the court, it's her shooting ability. She is a very consistent shooter, and she has some really great drive serves. Tough when she's in the service box. So if she can get a good serve, force a return, and set herself up for a shot, I mean, that's what she wants, a 3-point rally. A 3-stroke rally. Longoria serves. Just so efficient. 9 serving 2 here in game 2. Much closer in that first game. Laura Longoria won 11-8. Alexandra's got to get back to that routine, find a way to get some points on the board. And there she gets a side out, still 2 serving 9. So unfortunately, Samantha Salas-Solis, our number 2 ranked player, was not able to, she had some travel problems this weekend and was not able to make it here for this event. But we're missing her, but Alexandra took the opportunity and she made her way to the final. Pinch on both sides, forehand and backhand. Alexandra's so consistent in that front of the court. So with Samantha gone, that left an opening for a partner for Paola Longoria. And it happened to be last minute, so one of the relatively local tour players, Kaylani Bailey-Lawrence, stepped in and is playing with Paola this weekend. They will be playing together in the final following this match. Paola and Kaylani will take on Frederic Lambert and Alexandra Herrera. Should be a good doubles match. Paula's just really working Alexandra around the court. I think Alexandra had to cover every single corner, all 4 corners of that court on that rally. Game point for Longoria. Game 2, Paola Longoria. She goes up 2-0 over Alexandra Herrera. We'll take a little break. We'll be back live in just about 90 seconds.
I feel like the racket belongs to my hand. It's just something natural, I think.
Not affecting her. She's doing such a great job.
Reaching the Dream Foundation helped me a lot to get to other places and other tournaments and get more experience.
Welcome back. We're live in our game 3 of our final singles match of this event. Women's pro singles. Paola Longoria is up 2-0 over Alexandra Herrera. Both of these players are from Monterrey, Mexico. Racquetball. 2-0. You know, Paola has had quite a career already, and she's only about 28 years old, I believe. Alexandra's still very new to the LPRT. She's been an accomplished junior player, and she's not very long out of juniors. She might be, I don't know, 22, 23. So she's got a good career ahead of her. 1 serving 2. Someone is asking about Gabby Martinez. Unfortunately, she just can't make it to every event. It is, as somebody may have explained, it is very expensive for these players to travel. She is an extremely talented player as well, and she just played her last juniors event this year, so she's also a young player. So hopefully we'll get to see her a lot more. Set up for Alexandra. She's really tough when she can set her feet. Short serve, second serve coming up. Serving 4. Cracked shot. Not much Alexandra could do with that one. That ball just cracked out on that left side wall. 3 serving 4. The Lady Pros are still playing best out of 5 games. Games to 11, win by 2. And we had a lot of 5 gamers this weekend, especially in our first round, round of 32. We had 5 out of 6 matches go 5 games. 2 of them went 12-10 in the tiebreaker. Again, check out the draws for this weekend on our website, lprtour.com. You can also follow these players on Instagram at LPR Tour. Quick side out by Longoria. High lob to Alexandra's backhand. She handled it very well. Set up to her forehand this time. Wow, you don't see that happen too often. I think that's the first pinch into that left corner that Alexandra missed in the last 3 matches she played this weekend. We have a timeout. We'll take a little break. We'll be back live in about 45 seconds. Back live in here after a timeout. Game number 3, 6 serving 5. Longoria is serving. She's also up 2-0 over Alexandra Herrera. And there's that finch that she does so comfortably. 5 serving 6. A serve down that left side wall. It just never really bounced off the side wall. Never gave Longoria an opportunity. Tied up at 6-6. Skip ball. Unforced error by Alexandra for a side out. Still 6-6. Longoria serving. Tough shot. 39 feet. Backhand pinch all the way up front. Good shot, side out. Still 6-6. Side out again, 6-6. For Longoria, 7 serving 6. Longoria 4 points away from the 27th annual Christmas Classic title, pro singles title. Pinch rollout, 8 serving 6. So following this pro singles match, these two players are going to compete against each other in our pro doubles final. Paola Longoria playing with Kailani Bailey Lawrence, and Alexandra Herrera will pair up with Frederic Lambert. Should be a good match. We have a timeout. We'll take a little break. We'll be back here live in just a moment. Good timeout used by Alexandra. She came back in with a side out. 6 serving 9. Side out again, 9 serving 6. Thank you, JT, Ard Ball, and Todd Bosch for all you do for racquetball. You guys are kind of the go-to for racquetball stats. Todd Bosch of ProRacquetballStats.com. And JT of Daily Racquetball. Side out again. Alexandra Herrera back in the service box, serving at 6-9. This is game 3. Another point earned for Herrera, 7 serving 9. I see Paola Longoria's mom watching at home, Leticia Lopez Rodriguez. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes.
So there was one match yesterday where after the game was over, TJ said, hey, we've got to restart Facebook.
Kill shot by Longoria does it for the match. Longoria takes the title of the 27th annual Christmas Classic Pro Singles Champion. Stay tuned. Thank you all for joining us here live in Laurel, Maryland. We'll be back in right about 15 minutes for our Pro Doubles Final.